All right, for 22, they want me to actually find the roots themselves. So this is going to be the process. First, I'm going to graph it, and that's going to help me find the real roots. Then you'll take that number and do synthetic division, which will take this down from an x cubed to an x squared, and then you need to solve the quadratic, okay? Maybe by factoring, usually though with the quadratic formula. All right, so I'll kind of walk those steps through for you. So I'll go to y equals x cubed minus 2x squared plus 10x plus 136. Now, it's an x cubed, so I should have 3 solutions, okay? So when I graph it, though, I only see 1. So that means that this is the one real solution. The other 2 are going to have imaginary numbers. So I'm going to go to my table. I'm looking for y equals 0. It's right there. So x equals -4. That's one of my answers. If you look at your choices, you've got A, B, C, and D. I know it's got to be A or B because C and D have a +4. My answer is a -4. So that narrows those down for you. So I graphed it. My real root is a -4. Now I need to do synthetic division. So I'm going to check. I've got x cubed, x squared, x to the 0. So I'm going to write the numbers in front. And we're dividing by a -4. Bring your first number down. Times -4 is -4. 1 times -4 is -4. Add those up. Times -4 is +24. Add those up. Times a -4. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm going to guess it's a -136. Yep. So I have a remainder of 0. That again confirms for me that this is a factor because there's no remainder. Just like 4 is a factor of 8 because it's just a solid number. There's no remainder. So I'm going to fill in the rest of this. This is my remainder. There's my number. This gets the x, and this gets the x squared. Okay, so I only have one of my answers. I have to continue now to figure out, well, now I have to solve this quadratic. What is the x? So you can try factoring first, but since I know already that I'm going to have imaginary numbers, I want to go with the graphing, the quadratic formula. So what does that look like? X equals -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. A, B, and C. So it's going to be negative. Okay, so it's not really hard. It's just, crunch your numbers. A is 1, C is 34. Okay, then we're going to simplify. -6 is just +6. All this I can do at one time. -6 squared minus 4 times A times C. -100. And 2 times 1 is just 2. Okay. Now, the square root of 100 is 10. But it's a negative here. So I have my calculator set on, I click mode A plus BI, so it'll let me do the square root of -100. And I get 10i. So this equals 6 plus or minus 10i over 2. And this is all divided by 2. 6 and 10 can both divide by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So that means my answers are x equals -4. My other one is going to be at x equals 3 plus 5i. And then the third solution is 3 minus 5i. So I'm going with B as my answer here. Okay, so not really particularly difficult with the numbers. You just gotta kind of be patient, go through the steps. So it's probably the longest question we've had so far. It's still only a couple minutes. And on your test, it's going to be the same exact thing. Graph it. Find your real root. So I graphed it. I said, oh, it only touches once. What's that place? -4. Use synthetic division. That'll leave you with a quadratic that you're just plugging into your quadratic formula and then simplifying.